Pat Kerwin of the Real Football Network, and it's the end of week 3 and the start of week 4, but the power rankings are out, at least mine are out, and I want to go through this. Remember what I always tell you, the top 12 teams are the most critical piece to this, because right now they would be the playoff teams in most likelihood. So, who's in the top 12? Who's out of the top 12? Well, out, Dallas and the Jets. Out. All right, Dallas is suffering with just too many injuries. We know about the quarterback, the wide receiver. They were missing 3 defensive ends last week. So for the time being, they're out. And the Jets, the way they played, they had to get knocked out of the top 12. Into the top 12, Seattle. Cam Chancellor is back. The defense gets a shutout. First NFL shutout of the year. And Minnesota Vikings. Adrian Peterson has absolutely turned around who this team is. And maybe they can give the Packers a run for money. But right now they come in at 12. So 2 out, 2 in. The biggest risers so far this week, from last week, 2 teams. The Oakland Raiders and the New York Giants. Both of those teams rising up. The Raiders are on a drive that's been going straight up for the last 3 weeks, and the Giants are starting to come around. They're going to get Victor Cruz back soon, and I think that's going to help them move towards not the top 12, but the top 15. The biggest fallers, well, let's start with San Francisco. Not very good. They're already crashing down to the 29th spot. It's unbelievable. I never thought I'd see a team with Kaepernick and them down there. And then Baltimore and Miami have both fallen down 7 slots. So that's what's happening, the risers and the fallers. Now, as I look at this league and I start doing this power ranking, there are 5 great teams: New England, Green Bay, Denver, Arizona, and Cincinnati. After that, and I love Atlanta, but you just don't know how long they can sustain what they're doing. It's been a terrific ride, and maybe they can. You know, last thing I'll keep this in mind. Last year we had 3 teams at 3-0. All of them lost their 4th game. So let's see what happens to people and how they handle success. But for now, those are the power rankings for Pat Kerwin and the Real Football Network.